closing in on first pitch tonight here at Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and the new guy, Eric Karros. And Dave, we'll turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, say what you want about stealing bases and moving runners over and such, but I think both of these managers would say they'd like to get the long ball working in this one. Each team has more than a couple of guys that are capable of leaving the yard.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll match up against a tough foe indeed, and one of the few knuckleballers around nowadays, the right-hander R.A. Dickey. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base and a 3-time winner Carlos Beltran in center field. Making his way forward is the leadoff man Hanley Ramirez, so that means we're just about set to go now from New York. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
Boy, first pitch of the night, and that home plate umpire's already letting you know what kind of game it's going to be.
First pitch, 7-11.
Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a slow knuckleball misses here, 2-1 now. And this ball will be chopped foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And he throws it away. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
A walk and a base hit now have him in business here to start the game. I don't imagine this was the start he was envisioning warming up out in the bullpen.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Back to Davis at first. It's a double play.
Oh boy, this has been their season in a nutshell. They've got first and second to start the inning, and then here comes the double play ball to pull the rug right from under their feet. And a very frustrating season gets even worse.
Omar Infante will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Knuckleball's in the dirt, and that's a good job of blocking it there.
Boy, it's so important as a pitcher to have faith that your catcher can block that pitch with a runner on third. That's good work right there.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this. It comes courtesy of State Farm. And they'll go to work against the no-hit kid from back in 2008, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ruben Tejada will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, after getting ahead here 0-2, he nibbles for a couple pitches and then finally just says, all right, I'm through with this. So he goes back to the fastball, just blows it right by him.
So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Fouled back. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And this will be a much different strike zone than we saw in Game 1 of this series. He'll give you that wide strike.
Now the pitch. Fouled back. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Ike Davis will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And after going strikeout, strikeout to start the inning, it looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. And after the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Jason Bay will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. And this is low, ball 1. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Pause, now the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Logan Morrison leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jose Guillen will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And this will split the defenders. Extra bases here for Guillen. And Beltran will send this one in off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Emilio Bonifacio will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, you know, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
John Baker will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch coming. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Bay is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Carlos Beltran will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he takes ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
And working carefully with Beltran up there. It's 3-0 now.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. In there, and it's full 3-2.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Full count pitch on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Boy, and he can only look away in disgust. He had a great pitch to hit, but he hit it right up the elevator shaft.
So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Josh Tolley. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
And a year ago, this guy took home Pitcher of the Month honors in August. Looks like this must be his month.
Daniel Murphy will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Hit on the ground towards first. Up with it is Sanchez. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
This should have gotten him out of the inning, but a bad throw here will keep things going.
Willie Harris will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. From the stretch. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Now a curveball here is banged into center field, and he'll reach on a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Runner holds at third there with 2 away in the double, so now it's going to take one more 2-out hit to get these guys on the scoreboard for the first time.
R.A. Dickey will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he's yet to drive in a run on the campaign, but he could help himself out right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a high pop out that looks to be headed beyond the pitcher's mound. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Clay Buchholz will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And he's still looking for his first hit of the year, so hitting does not seem to be his strong suit.
The next pitch. Right back with a fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the 1st out of the 3rd.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. Looking up is Bay, but this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. 19th home run for him on the season, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. Chris Coughlin will be the batter. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
And after that home run, that's his way of saying, don't get too comfortable up there.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And now after the home run, you can see he's a little leery about leaving one out over the plate again.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he struck him out.
Well, I'm sure he'll say the damage is already done after serving up the lead, but, you know, that's good fortitude to come back with the punch-out. He needed that.
Gabby Sanchez steps in now. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harris will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins get one on the Ramirez long ball. We play 2.5. It's now 1-0 Florida. Ruben Tejada makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he was rung up by Earl Hendricks. Strike 3 called on the corner, and there's one away.
State Farm will give us a definitive look here. This is in show motion. We already know he didn't like the call. Yeah, I think he's got a case. But I tell you, when it's that close, you don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands with 2 strikes.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0.
And be careful here to Wright on 2-0. He's liable to let it rip right here.
And it looks like they're not going to give in to the big fella here. 3-0 now to Wright.
And he's not only missing the zone here, he's not even close.
.30 is on the way. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to see here they were not going to give him anything near the zone to hit in this at-bat. You see the sequence on show track, and this turns out to be just about the equivalent of an intentional walk.
Ike Davis digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Fouled straight back. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Infante for 1. On to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Mets go down quickly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Omar Infante will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. In there, and it's 0-1.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Well, even in his own ballpark, those fans down there can get awfully obstructive when it comes to foul balls. But he's able to lean in and take that one out of the first row.
So one gone now, and here's Logan Morrison, the left fielder. Right there for strike one.
Yeah, and sometimes that knuckleball just has a sort of hypnotic presence to it. You just get mesmerized.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Look at the youngster right. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, when you talk about guys that are the whole package over there at third base, this guy's got to come to mind. We all know about the offense, but look at the play he makes on this ball. That was really something.
Jose Guillen will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Boy, did you see the movement on that?
The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. Number 29 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Big number 44, Jason Bay, will start things out after the break. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. It's Tuesday Night Baseball on the show as you take a look at our National League scoreboard. And here on the East Coast, of course, some of these games will be getting underway later on. And there indeed is Jason Bay now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now here it comes. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. So one away now for Beltran. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And a fairly wide range there, 9 miles an hour difference between these 2 pitchers. Josh Thole will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Oh, awfully close.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that'll go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
John Baker will try it again. He flew out his first time. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. Payoff pitch coming. And the knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
And both starters are really feeling it now. Sometimes you get a sense that they're competing directly with one another. And this has turned into a showcase of whatever you can do, I can do better.
Clay Buchholz will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
A wise decision to pull it back. You've got to make sure you bunt at strikes. You're playing right into their hands if you don't.
And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike one.
Well, apparently it's just as difficult to bunt at a knuckleball as it is to swing at one.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And even after he bunted that last pitch foul, they weren't going to let him swing away with 2 strikes. And lo and behold, he gets the job done.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
There are some speed guys at the top of some lineups, and then there's others who are run producers. This guy is both. He hustles into second now with an RBI double.
Chris Coughlin will dig in here. And that misses, ball one. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. No shot for Bay. That's a fair ball heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Gabby Sanchez will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Daniel Murphy will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make him sweat a little.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Willie Harris will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ball 2.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
And as we take a look at his pitch count here, you can see he's exactly double the number of strikes versus balls. That's just about where you want to be.
Angel Pagan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Angel Pagan.
Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And this is where he's dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second walk allowed in the game so far. He's still yet to allow a run, however, so let's see if they can do anything with this base runner.
Ruben Tejada will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pagan holding, and now here's the pitch. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
Three-0 pitch. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
And if he could have made that pitch on 0-0 instead of 3-0, this would be a different story.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
David Wright will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Center field. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. Still down 3-0. So a new pitcher will make his way out into the ball game, and it's the right-handed swingman Alfredo Aceves. Omar Infante will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. One and one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Logan Morrison will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
In there, strike 2.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Yeah, trying to change the sight line there. That's a smart way to work.
Yes.
And now a pitch on the way. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
Jose Guillen will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First offering on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
An 89-mile-an-hour fastball is not overpowering by any stretch, but it sure had him on his back foot.
Big swing by Guillen, but he comes up empty, 2 strikes.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
The pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. On the ground down the first base line. On to first with it himself is Davis, and the inning is over. We'll see the young phenom Ike Davis when we come back. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. And there now is Ike Davis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first offering. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
And now let's look at his pitches by inning so far. The one that sticks out immediately is that 5th inning. He was really taxed getting through that one.
Leadoff man set down now for the left fielder, Jason Bay. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as Bay falls behind 0-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. You know, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Emilio Bonifacio will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's in there, a base hit. So they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. at the knees, strike one.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Comes set, now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And this is ripped down the first base line. And it bounces around down there now. The throw to third. And he'll make it there safely, so the Marlins put him at the corners to open up the inning.
And things are not faring as well for him here in the 7th as they did in the 6th. We'll see if they let him try to work his way out of this.
Clay Buchholz will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Low for ball one.
And with a shutout going through the first 6 innings, no thought of a pinch hitter here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That was a good job by the catcher getting the glove on that, or both runners might have been able to move up.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. None out, runners at first and second. Outside, 2-1.
He looked a little hesitant out there on the mound right now, like he's afraid he's going to make a mistake. That is a dangerous way to pitch.
Opposite field, high and deep to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And that could be the backbreaker right there. That'll push this lead up to 5 now, and that is going to be a tough hill to climb this late in the ball game.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Chris Coughlin will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. First pitch on the way. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Now a big pitch here. He's got a base to play with, but he's got the heart of the order to follow.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Well, 2 runs come in to score on that double. And this guy right here is having a good night at the park. 3 hits to go along with 3 RBIs. He's really swinging the bat well.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And these guys have done all the little things well as he moves the runner up to third. I wouldn't be surprised to see a discussion of this online. They can call it the little things thread.
Omar Infante will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Beltran is there. Let's see if they test it. And that's going to be a sac fly and an RBI as he scores from third.
A little insurance never hurts as this run comes in to score on the sacrifice fly as they just continue to tack on runs here.
Logan Morrison will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Two out, nobody on. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Florida's out in front, 8-0. Josh Tolley will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And now with this one well in hand, I'm a little surprised they're letting him work here in the 7th.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now. And a 3-0 count here to start the 7th has got to be a red flag.
Misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk.
Oh, and the last thing you want to do is give momentum right back after you guys just put together a huge inning. You can't start walking guys now.
Daniel Murphy would be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. Infante for 1. On to Sanchez, it's a double play.
And after the 4-pitch walk to start the inning, you might have thought he'd be in some trouble. But he comes right back on the next hitter to get the easy double play. That cures a lot of problems.
Willie Harris would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Morrison will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Taylor Buchholz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jose Guillen will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
A slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Another ball finds its way through this infield, and this is one of those times at this point you just go ahead and say, all right, let all those balls find holes today, but let them find some gloves tomorrow.
Emilio Bonifacio will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Bay will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. John Baker will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Mets nothing. Luis Hernandez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is going to be a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Ruben Tejada will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
Here's a ball line softly back up the middle. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone.
Well, it's going to be tough to find any kind of silver lining in a drubbing like this, but about the only good news is at least you'll come back and try again tomorrow. It's not like football where you have to wait a full week. They'll be right back at it within 24 hours.
David Wright will be the batter, 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And I know you've got a shutout working, but you got to be at least a little worried about this guy at the plate.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Ike Davis will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Swing and a ball pulled into right. Guillen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mets strand 1, still 8-0. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Clay Buchholz will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, and I have no idea. How's that not strike 3?
Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Nothing but zeros in the run column to this point as you get a look at what's coming up in the bottom of the ninth as they'll try to at least find their way onto the scoreboard and ruin the shutout. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats and the count will remain at 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few two-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Line hard, deep into left. Bay is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Trying to drop one on the corner, but it misses the target.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Mets nothing. Jason Bay will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And you can tell he's starting to give away a little ground out there now. Maybe a few miles an hour off that fastball.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
Fastball called strike. 1 and 2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
Now the pitch. Swinging a high chopper. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Carlos Beltran will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first, but now we'll have to see if he's all right. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Josh Tolley will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. In there at the letters 0-1.
Oh, boy, these guys have got to be saying, thank goodness this one's almost over.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, that's a great job to work out the walk there. I mean, that's one thing managers like to see. You got to die hard at the plate, even down to your final out. You never know in this game.
Jim Thome will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
And maybe a chance here to put a dent in that scoreboard after all. A couple of guys on base here now in the late going, and you can bet these guys would love to avoid the shutout if at all possible.
Willie Harris will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Good work here to come back and claim the victory after a loss in yesterday's ball game, so now they can hopefully look forward to winning the series if they can pull one out tomorrow night.
guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, Clay Buchholz. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Harros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 8-0. Post-game highlights from New York are coming up next. Until next time, good night, everybody.